Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I beat one of the God of Destruction events using a full free-to-play team, using a Princess Snake straight away, and getting the active skill. I know I'm sounding a little bit late, but I just wanted to make sure that this was the run, and I didn't want to use all my phone space, so my bad. But we can continue on here. That was our first item used, I believe, so that was really interesting. I just got really lucky with the attack patterns where most of the damage reduction units were tanking. We are versing Sidra, which is physical, and the team build is using the friend leader, Ella, Super Vegito, Majin Buu Saga, and Battle of Wits team, so that's obviously the units that we are running. Now, I don't have a 1000-day Goku on my JP account, and I'm not doing this on Global because the time I'm recording this, Global has not gotten this stage. They've gotten the first 8 stages, but they haven't got the 9th stage, which is what Sidra is in. You could probably use this team to beat Moscow, but that requires a lot of luck, and unfortunately the AoE here is really, really strong, because we really want the super attacks only focused to some of the units here. Anyway, the rest of the units that we have here, for our leader, we have the Barbershop Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. He's the 90% leader. I don't have a 1000-day Goku, nor the 1000-day Goku EZA, so he's my next best leader that is in the Majin Buu Saga category. And because everybody's super type, it's perfect, so he'll be decent. As long as he gets a super attack, he should be able to take normal attacks pretty decently well. And if he gets the double super attack, he should take normal damage for double digit. And we got High School Gohan. I finally pulled him. He's only at 55%, however. It's funny because I did the summoning video for the World Tournament and then couldn't pull him. And then when the daily rewards came out, you know how like you can do like 4 runs, you get SSR tickets. I got enough to do 1 single and I actually pulled him. So if you follow my community posts on this channel, then you would know. But for those that don't know, I was struggling. That's why it took this long to make this video. I should have done this ages ago, but I was just missing that one card. There's really no substitute for High School Gohan, really. It's to the point that we're running B-Pan. And even though B-Pan's good, she's not underneath a leader skill. The only reason why we're bringing her is because she just has that type advantage and she has damage reduction. And I guess if she does crit, she can substantially heal us. But it is really rare. I don't know why, but like the heals don't happen too often. The crits, I should say. Maybe I need more crits on her. But yeah, she does, I believe, save our lives here. Luckily, Vegeta raised his defense, so we live just on a bit. And because of this heal back, I will say, we survived. So awesome for that. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough for us to live, right? Because if Hercule didn't dodge this, then we'd take like 30,000 damage, and he didn't, and there you go. So that was probably the closest run here. We're going to abuse Super Vegito. Obviously, we got to see where the super attacks are going. It didn't really matter too much on this rotation, because no matter what, Sidra was attacking a damage reduction unit, but it was good to see if there was a super attack or not, because Super Vegeta, I think, tanks better anyway, as a 100% LR with raised defense mechanic. Luckily, there was no super attacks. I don't know if it's just Sidra, but he didn't really super attack too much, I would say. We also have Krillin in here. He is in the Battle of Wits category, so he was a perfect unit. You know, obviously getting boosted by both leader skills with damage reduction because he's always guarding. Perfect. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, obviously for the stacking defense and extra damage. So I was thinking about deciding whether to transform here or just keep it like, you know, Vegeta and Goku. And I decided just to go with normal because I think it was too early to transform. Would have been nice because then we could have potentially used no item maybe. But I just decided to use the item here, get the double-digit damage. It was good because then Vegito doesn't have to guarantee 18 key super on the next turn. We want him to keep stacking defense. Maybe the one thing I would have changed with this playstyle that I'm doing right here is probably keep Krillin in the main rotation. He's actually a really good tank. Compared to B-Pan. I just thought I'd value B-Pan's heal back. And yeah, it did heal me and save my life, but we could have definitely avoided that low HP margin anyway by just using Krillin to tank where Vegito couldn't. But it was too late at that point. I think the rotations just screwed me over, but hey, So, no more items. We just used our last item. Turn 8. I really wanted to get the Dokkan mode with Super Vegito for the next turn. However, I just didn't get enough colored orbs. Obviously, there can be only so many red orbs that respawn. And this was really risky because if we took a super attack, we pretty much were dead. Unless it was... I don't know. Unless JPhanta took it, maybe? I don't know. Because nobody here can really tank. I think we did take a super attack, yeah. It was a lot. We should have raised our defense. But we did not. Because, you know, when you're so low on health and everybody links so good, it's just too hard to do that. Yeah, and Goku with a clutch dodge. That was the best clutch dodge we could have ever gotten. And then I instantly transformed to get Super Vegito. We had to go for it now for the heal back. With the double support with Hercule, Boo, and Gohan, I thought we would be able to live if it's just... Obviously, it's just normal attacks right now, but we'll be able to live through these normals because I know how much damage Vegito takes before he supers. Yeah, it was just impossible to get a Dokkan mode even. I wanted to keep High School Gohan in, so that's the reason why. I think we could have gotten the Dokkan mode, maybe, if we lost the rotation, but I thought, you know what, if we live, you know, and maybe we can do the Dokkan mode next turn and still keep going. So we took about 60 to 80k there in terms of normals. And then once he super attacks, the normal attacks do nothing. But this was big damage regardless. This was very necessary. I think it's important to transform with Vegito in this run. We teleport from space to the skies. It just instantly... Well, not the space, but the Tournament of Power. These counters were clutch, man. Those critical counters... So good. And the fact that we were double supported just made it even better. So now we are under 100 or just at 100,000 HP. And we had to live this next turn. If we did, and we do the Dokkan mode with a very strong unit, we were able to get the heal back and I think would win regardless. So... This was it, really. Sidra was attacking a lot at the start. I couldn't put Vegito... We know there's no super attacks, but I couldn't put Vegito at the start there. It was too risky. I remember him taking like over 10k damage per normal hit, and that was too risky. Knowing that JPhanta for a normal hit would take about 30,000 damage. So we didn't have that HP like to spare. So what I did here is... I used Krillin to tank at the start. He is the one who cannot super. So I put him at the start and just got the red orb. Just so that he couldn't super attack. Anywhere else, I would have gotten an instant super attack. Prayed that he got an additional super attack. I don't think he needed the additional super attack, but it would like rest my heart if we did. And you know, Vegito with these 18 key gets the Dokkan mode instead. Luckily, we got the additional super attack, so I was like, yes, we got this. We got this. It was, and knowing that I took double-digit damage on the normals, I was like, we won. We won. The reason why I felt like we won was we get the Dokkan mode, we live, we heal up. If he is going to super attack us, we just get High School Gohan to tank it, and then Vegito does these counters and, you know, stuff like that. And, yeah, it's just so beautiful knowing that knowing that we don't have to take a super attack and knowing like where he's gonna super attack, because that changes everything. 2.2 million, and he got a nice little additional super attack, so it just meant we even tanked even better. Down to 6,000. And then JPhanta with her Ultra gets a nice little critical, which then guaranteed us pretty much full health. Perfect. And now that I see the super attack at the start, I just put High School Gohan there. I know he can tank a super attack. And then Vegito, he still gets a decent amount of counters in the middle slot, getting 3 counters. And then Goku, we know Goku can tank normal attacks just fine. Get that big 1.7 mil. I was hoping for the crits, but we got a nice additional super attack, which was great. And here comes the counters. Bang! If we got one more crit, we would have ended it here already. Just one crit on one of the supers. But no, and Goku was not strong enough to kill here, which meant we had to do one more turn. Look at that. So close, though. And I thought, you know what? Let's give Krillin some love. Let's get the super attack with Krillin, take out Sidra. Get the bold man to take out the bold man. And yeah, not bad, not bad. It was definitely one of the easier ones, but, you know, it's good progress, good progress. But yeah, that is the Sidra boss done fully free to play. It's nothing too exciting. It's been done before on Global. People have done it on Global, so I just thought I'd make my own video anyway. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out all my social medias linked in the description. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.